After kindergarten, the number of applicants that they will accept will depend on the openings they have, and there aren't going to be, as you know, kindergarten is the basic entry level where you have, 60 openings at, say, Nishimachi or one of the other schools. But beyond that, it'll depend on whether there's any movement within that particular grade level, whether families have left or whether they created more space. So it's generally it's going to be much tighter, or always will be much tighter, and they won't have lots of room, and they will usually screen the application, meet the parents if they like the application, and then invite the child to a screening. And usually in the elementary level, it's going to be individual because they can't get a group of kids together usually. So it would be an individual screening, and then if they're successful, that school likes the child or thinks they'll be a successful member of the community there, they'll put them in a waiting pool until there's openings. And they don't know that until usually the early spring of the school year, when people begin to announce, as families begin to announce their plans for the next school year. The school does a survey, and then they'll let the families that are in the waiting pool know if there's going to be any openings. And that period of waiting can extend even to the summer or right up to the new school year sometimes. It's difficult because they're just, most of the international schools are not very big, or all of them are not very big, and numbers of students within the grade level will just move on to the next grade level, and there's just not going to be very many openings.